Good morning, bedbreads and sleepyheads. I will do the workout in a moment. Oh, thanks, Cobalt. Oh, the hand's actually in the right place. Kind of in the right place. Let's move it just a little bit to the side there. Boop. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate also. First of all, happy final stream of the year for me personally. So, very early happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year. For when it do be that way. Second of all, congratulations Brian, Lunady, and Scotty for first, second, and third respectfully. Hello Brian, hello Lunady, hello Scotty, hello Dorn, hello Cobalt of course. I'm sorry Dorn is trying to kill you. It's okay, it's why I didn't add the push-ups to it, because the burpees are gonna fucking murder me. Okay, so there's one thing we need to do first. And I need to set myself up properly, because I'm kind of afraid to do this to some degree. Because I don't have it fully set up yet. Give me a second, I need to find my model. There. I'm gonna move me slightly to the side. Which means we have to move the hand as well. Where's the thing? There it is. There. Okay. I'm gonna show something, but I'm gonna put a mask on just in case it goes up too high. So 1 second, because then at least I have something to cover my face. Because I got something in the mail today. And we're gonna... Yeah. My mouth isn't going to be able to move because I have my mask on, so just accept the fate. So we're just going to sit like this for a second, and we're going to... Hold on, I'm taking the headphones off because they don't need to be there. All right, we're going to go real slowly and hope that I don't accidentally flip that camera over and you guys accidentally see things you're not supposed to see. But... there you go. There he is. Go any further. I got my hoodie in today. It's a little bit not perfect, but there you go. There's the logo. I got my hoodie in today. And I'm very, very hype about it. So there you go. Now to put that down before there's a chance that it accidentally whoops. And then I'm like, well... I guess now I'm exposed as being the long-haired, bearded man that I am. I grabbed a hair tie earlier because I was going to tie my hair back just in case, but then I forgot to do it. A for hand cam safety. Yeah, it's why I had the mask, just in case. Because this camera was looking a little bit flippity-doo. But yeah, because of the workouts, I'm going to need to actually take off the hoodie so that I can actually do it. Because there's no way in heck I'm going to do it. Because this hoodie... Ooh! Camera, where you going? Oh, that's right. I've got the wrong thing open. Because this hoodie is so freaking... So the outside has kind of just a natural, like... Not rough, but like simple hoodie feel. But the inside is so freaking soft. It's very, 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 very nice. So we're going to turn hand cam off for a second. We got to... Oh, God, we got to now. Perfect. Easy. The power of Control-Z/Z, whichever one you feel like calling it. All right. So we have... We're going to do a sippy sip. And a stretchy stretch really quick first. I hope all those pops came through the microphone. And we lean to the right. And we lean to the left. And we lean back. And then we shake our hitty. Shake our wrists. Hey, Dill Pickle, I hope that you're doing well. Perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before sending him a hoodie. Nobody cares. who I was before I put on the mask. Look, in this case, I shot a man for a hoodie, okay? And happy last stream of 2024. Thank you, Flossie. I appreciate that. Okay, well, now I have to Dang it, I gotta put the mask back on. If Flossie's gonna be here, I can't not share this with Flossie before we do this. That one and that one. Sorry, I'm not moving because I have a mask on so that I can really carefully once again show my hoodie. Flossie, I have the hoodie. I'm wearing it. It's really comfy. I'm gonna like really lightly put this down so that my mouth actually moves without me exposing myself, because it is a very, very small... Hey, Avatar, I got my hoodie! Sorry, I'm being really, really careful with my mask right now. But yeah, there you go. And Avatar was here too, so we got all the major players who would want to see the hoodie. Hoodie up on a Monday evening? Well, unfortunately at the moment we need to start by taking the hoodie off again in order to do the exercises that we were given 7 minutes ago. Hold on, there's one episode in Justice League Unlimited where Lex Luthor and the Flash... Oh my god, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Scotty. I don't even need to read the rest. I know what it is. The very end, he rushes into the bathroom and he's like, well, the least I can do is expose the Flash. Whoop. I have no idea who this is. Like, he's so, like, his day is just being ruined, and then finally, he's like, oh, but this will cheer me up. This doesn't cheer me up at all. We put the hoodie on, and we take the hoodie off, and we shake it all about, because that's what it's all about, Cobalt. Actually, now that we're going to get started, my niece now knows the hokey pokey a little bit, but she doesn't fully, understand it all. So like when she tries to put her foot in, it's more of like she kind of steps the foot rather than putting the foot forward. And congrats on the 3, Dill Pickle. And then when it's the like you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, it's a very wobbly. A little around where it's like it's like, you know what, you're trying and we appreciate it. Alright, let's go there for a second. Alright, chair to the side. One more light shift. Flex will. Oh no, my identity as a blonde Caucasian man has been revealed. I'm going to be so easy to spot out in the wild. Damn it! How could this have happened? Alright. So just to make sure that all the things have been done. Side jumping jack. Are the bicycle crunches not on the thing, or am I missing them? Or did I not put them on? Now I gotta check. One moment. I feel like something's not on the list and I might have accidentally turned it off and I didn't realize I had turned it off. No bicycle crunches are selected. Okay. Look here, Scotty. You can't just attack me like this, okay? You can't just be like, oh no, Will. Your ability to be a generic white guy. Whatever will you do? And I'll be like, shut up. Shut up. All right. Let's get this workout going. If you guys would like to participate, by all means do so. If not, don't feel compelled. Or if you would like to do a partial part of the workout, that's fine. We're going to be doing 15 squats, 15 jumping jacks, Just so I'm clear, a 30-second plank and 10 burpees. Yes, okay. As a brunette white guy, I definitely can't. Damn it! The other, like, 50% of the white male population. The blonde yelling at, or the blonde yelling at the brunette. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh my god, you're blonde. I'm sorry I had to find out this way, Lunity. Much as I come across with the intellect of a dark brown or potentially even onyx-colored hair, I am, in fact, a dumb blonde. I wish I had good hand tracking, because the hand gestures that I just performed would be on point. Alright, jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Why did I do 20? I don't know, but I did. The whole blonde brunette thing is reminding me of a whole journey I went on this morning. I will not be elaborating. I have several questions, but I will ask none of them and only make assumptions. You can ask them. You just simply won't answer them. No, I will simply... Look, Avatar, as we all know, I read the script. I know that I'm not supposed to ask the questions. That's what the script says. I'm supposed to make bold assumptions. And my bold assumption is that you, this morning, layered your hair colors so that the top layer of your hair is a brunette / maybe even like a chocolate brown, and the inner part of your hair, or the lower part, is now blonde. Bald assumption. Oh, that's even better, Flossie. What we don't realize is that Avatar just shaved his head and then dyed the hair and has now scattered that hair into the world to fuck with people. All right. It's time for planks and burpees. We're going to start with the plank, because I feel it will suck less than the burpee. It's about the nature of information on the internet. I can go wild about it later. The end of stream, I look over at my Discord and I have like 27 messages from Avatar, and he's like, look, it's not actually what you think. I was just having a crisis of identity where I'm too dark-haired to be blonde, but too light-haired to be brunette, and I just didn't know where I belonged in that category. And finally, I realized I don't have to categorize myself as either. I can just be me, Avatar. All right, let's do the plank. Ugh. Boop. And we start the plank in 3, 2, 1. Whoop. We'll have to add an extra second because that took a little bit longer to get into the pose, but that's fine. Well, what a pose for my model to be sitting in. That's embarrassing. Just perpetually losing my neck. Mr. Will model, could you please straighten yourself out? It's not Halloween. We're not trying to be the Headless Horseman. It's post-Christmas. It's the very end of the year, technically, in accordance to streaming, and that is 33. Hey, straighten up. Avatar, I haven't forgiven you yet for that. Thomas the Train Engine. Or Thomas the... Oh yeah, the Train Engine. And... versus We Like to Party monstrosity of video you sent me. You didn't forgive me, but you also didn't tell me you were mad. I just couldn't talk to you, my goodness. Alright. Burpees at long last. Pardon the wait. Thank you for the hydrate, Flossie. I'll get to it in a second. And... 1... 2... 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... 10. Whew. Always the rough one. All right. We're here, we're queer, we don't want any more bears. Whew. Will hates bears? No, I'm just quoting The Simpsons. No, I'm just quoting The Simpsons. That was the wrong button. That's the button I want. It would just be paragraphs of barely sane rambling in this chat. I'm intrigued. Well, look, Avatar, I don't know if you know this, but, speaking of bears, I can't do this, but I'm so out of breath. I can't laugh and also be out of breath. Sorry, I just need to get a little bit of breath before I say this dumb thing, which I now can't say because the moment has passed. All right, we're good. At least we're good to move on. Hello, everybody. It's the last stream. I hope that everybody is doing well so far. I hope that your week has started positively. For those who are still on break, congrats. For those who are not, I'm sorry. Yeah, Forever Cobalt, last stream. Bye, everybody. No. Last stream of the year. Next year, we start again on Thursday. The only reason we don't start again on Wednesday is because tomorrow I'm going to first be over on Luna D's channel for a couple of hours. And later that day, I'm going to be hanging out with my best buds for New Year's. And I don't know what kind of a shape I'm going to be in on Wednesday, so chances are I'm not going to stream Wednesday. Good thing I got Will merch before he graduated. Only increases it in value, Scotty, should you ever resell. That's how it works, right? When the creator is done, or leaves, or passes away, the value of stuff increases. Like pre 2010, just like you see this artist shirt and it's like, yeah, it's like, do you know they're dead? And you just see like the price jump by like 50%. And now it's like Vtuber merch. And it's just like, you see this shirt and it's like, yeah, just like the Vtuber graduated. And it increases by like maybe 10%. It's like, oh, I only slightly want it more. Did you know they're dead? Cha-ching, exactly, just the money eyes. I don't have money eyes off the cuff, but oh well. But, you know, the fun thing is about that topic, though, is the only people who would even care about the VTuber stuff are the people who are even in the VTuber community. Like, for music stuff, there's, like, an argument to be made of just, like, even, like, somebody who's not really into music, being like, oh, they're not around anymore? Well, you know, like, I kind of want to know what they were like before. But, like, if you show somebody, like, VTuber stuff, and be just like, did you know that they passed? They're gonna be like,
it's all fucking weeb shit, right? And it doesn't make any sense.
They're just not gonna know what the frick you're talking about, you know what I mean? It's just like, why do I care? You were just waiting to use that. Of course I was. Look, you're sitting there trying to explain to them how VTuber stuff is and what it is, and they're just gonna be like,
none of this makes any sense, and frankly, none of this makes any sense.
Ah, my 2 new sound things. Used properly. 10 out of 10. Oh, don't you dare not read that. Don't you dare not read that, USOB. Fine, I'll copy paste it. I'm not letting this I'm not letting this program fuck me over again. Play it. It literally cannot read it. It does not know how to read it. Wait. What if we're gonna try something? Sure, we'll just try that.
情報戦の邪魔だからな。
There you go. We just switched to the actual Japanese voice to make it be read. I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna Google it right now because I'm afraid of what I've just posted. Let's see. Oh my god. You son of a gun, you. You nincompoop. I can't believe you've done this to me. Now, I don't know how to say this proper, but I'm gonna try anyway. Johosen no jamada kara na?
情報戦の邪魔だからな。
Pretty sure I nailed it. Pretty sure crushed that first try. Sunglasses. I really need to VNyan because the amount of times that I sunglasses and don't actually have the sunglasses. Not bad, not bad. Oh, thank you. I also know Nanda Sorewa and Oi 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 Urusai Baka. And Yabe. And that's about all I've got. That's the extent of my that's the extent of my Japanese. Oh wait, I also know Okarinasai and Tadaima. I don't know the time to eat because I always say it wrong. I don't know it comfortably, but it's like, and now my brain has just flat out taken away the tiny bits that I know. It's gone. It's all gone. There's no further hope for me. Actually, wait, hold on, because once upon a time, Flossie was trying to teach me a little bit of Japanese. Hold on, let me see if I still have those notes anywhere. Is it even in this book? I thought it was in this book. What even are these dang notes? These are my book notes. Okay, they're not in here, so they must be in the other book, which is probably this one? Hold on. Oh god, my terrible sketchbook of me attempting to figure out how to draw things. Disgusting. Burn it. That was all reading. Doesn't matter. What was it again? Ame? I remember ame. I don't remember what ame was, but ame. That was the one that... Shh. Jesus. There's more than one meh. 2 meh. 3 meh. Arigato. Avatar-sama. I'm telling you, if I was actually just exposed to the language more, and people were to, like, tell me what they were saying, I feel like I'd pick it up semi-okay. Itadakimasu. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I don't know how I'm supposed to be reading some of these. Yeah, hold on. What is the exact wording for it? Like, eat well or whatever? Because there's an actual, the translation. Don't say it that way. No, tell me what the translation is. No, I'm not doing it. I want to say it properly. We're in Will learning Japanese mode now. Are we supposed to be technically reflecting on 2024? Talking about New Year's resolutions, what we've had, where we've been? But no. No.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. There. So you don't say the U?
いただきます。
Talking about revolutions were kicked off while... Look, Cobalt, I can't confirm or deny the things that I've done, but, you're welcome, France. And that's all I'm gonna say. Real talk, Flossie, that is actually one of my, 2025, resolutions. Is to try and at least get to the point in Japanese that I can kind of, can at least say some very, very basic things. That's legitimately going to be on the list. It's gonna be really slow and really difficult, and it's gonna be a lot of not working and a lot of frustration, but I'm gonna try. The U sound in a lot of Japanese is very understated. Okay. We're learning things. Oh, that's something that we should do before we continue regardless. Wow, that O was loud. We're gonna do a thing. And then we're gonna eat one of the candies. And you guys get to decide what candy we eat. I almost clicked the raid button, which was not the intention. Did you have a... Or do... Yes, no. There we go, and we'll do that for 10 minutes. There you go. We have a poll up for peeps. I would actually like to know where you guys are in that regard. Yeah, but Brian, you're just a master of that stuff, and I just presume that if I ever see anything that is Power Rangers related, I'm like, yeah, Brian probably knows that. And I'll just go about my day knowing that at one point, somehow that tiny little niche thing will somehow get either triggered or brought up in stream, and I will get the explanation. I don't even Google anything about Power Rangers anymore because I will eventually learn about it because Brian has too much knowledge. And hello, Minerva, how are you? But yes, poll up. We're doing that for 10 minutes. But in the meantime, let's toss my phone to the side here and go back to the wonderful world of... Oh, the head pets have been going for far too long. Is the no, not Dab. Dab stays. We love Dab. Dab on him, boys. We're gonna move to the side, and we're gonna turn on. Where's my hand cam? There it is. Good, just got off work. Welcome home. Is it also, by the way, that you could just say okaeri or okairin, and that would be the same thing? Because I know, like, someone's mentioned in chat before, I think it might have been Jam Jam, that okarinasai is, like, a little more personal or something? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Is it okairi or okairin? Like, is it the, do you stop at the I or at the N? Get out of here, Syrinx. Get out of here. Syrinx, you missed a very important thing and it's too late. Okay. Ri. Okay, so it's okairi. Okairi. And have a good lurk. But I have a hoodie now, and you didn't see it, and now you'll never see it. Hold on. Sorry. Of course I now suddenly need to type to people. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, 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 there we go. Box! Alright. First come, first serve. What are we having next? You can say the color, the shape of the box, the word if you can see it. First come, first serve, because I'm a monster. I'm pitting you all against each other. This is how we do. Pink. Well, Flossie wins. I guess we're eating whatever this is. All right. I'm sorry, Cobalt. You were just too slow. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Translators, if and you please, you will not be paid for this. You will simply be thanked immensely. I don't know if I need to, like, lean it more this way so that the letters are a little bit easier to spot. But it's strawberry. It's definitely strawberry. Hold on. I'm trying to get as much for you guys as I can. Yo, Will, what's good, my duder? Hello, Navek. How are you doing? Sorry, we're getting everybody to, or we're getting all the peeps that know Japanese to try and read this for me. Hold on, I'm bringing it even closer. I hope this is even mildly helpful. Oh, I see what you guys are saying because they're very similar looking. Well, so it's either wa or ne, which are two very different sounds. But we're gonna try and see what it is. And how are you doing, by the way, Navek? Hope you're doing well. It's messing with me because I think doesn't cross over, so it's like that. Yeah, but it's got a swirl, right? Like it does swirl inwards. It just doesn't swirl through, or through rather. All right, it sounds like it's gonna be really messy, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful with it. Surprisingly difficult. Google seems to say it should be ne or ni. I don't know if the E is supposed to be an E or an E or an A or an A. Okay. First step complete. We have a container with ice cream scoops. I am afraid of what this is. This is gonna probably be messy as heck. That's why we have the little scoopy scoop. Oh yeah, this is very, very, very... We're supposed to take the little spoon, I guess, and scoop it into... I'm trying so hard. Oh, wait, is it this stuff again? Oh, it is! Oh, we got it again! It's that really, really good stuff that we had in the bottle that one time. The only problem is that it's like, do we have enough to fill one of each? And also, why don't they have a thingy that I can rest it on? Because this is difficult. This requires like 3 hands. Waiting. DIY sweets. Yeah, it's complicated. Do you just put the powder in? That's what it looks like I have to do. Nope, I'm supposed to put it in the thing. There's a thingy. There are instructions. I'm supposed to put the powder into the thing and then put water in it by the look of it. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That explains the powder. Well, how much water do I need though? Does it say how much water I need, chat? I'm trying really hard to keep the thingies together. Right there. This finger. Because there's no numbers there for me, so... Unless there is numbers and I just don't see it. It's really hard to do when your hands are naturally shaky. There's a 2. 2 what, though? Wait, the 2 is just step 2. This is a treat for children. Dorn, please, this is a different language. It might as well be hyper complicated. I think 2 teaspoons. Well, there's no numbers on here besides the number itself, which is just the 1, 2, 3. There's no way that you have to put an entire cup. I refuse to believe it. No, there's a 2 in the instructions. Oh God, wait, but how the fuck do I? Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of water in here. That's what I'm gonna do. If it gets too thin, then I slurp it like a frickin' whatever the heck it'll be. 1 second. You said specifically the potential for it to be twice as much as the powder, 2 teaspoons. Yep, I'll be back with 2 teaspoons of water. There are my measure containers. Put the water in. Don't know how close I was to accidentally putting my face on camera as I lean over my desk. Mix it. Oh, it gets real foamy. With the well, I didn't notice the thing, so I apologize. Well, it kind of holds its shape, so maybe this is the soft serve? Though I feel like it should be thicker. I don't know, maybe it only needed 1 teaspoon, but we'll try with the foam. Regardless, maybe it'll still be tasty. I mean, it holds a nice shape, honestly. Like, it's not like it's terrible. Easy. Easy. There's our little ice cream cone. Oh, look, the wee-woos are already here. They're like, you put too much water in it. Well, too bad. Huh. It's really sweet. So, the foam tastes again like we had last time, where it kind of tastes like if you were to slurp the foam. I just realized that the music is probably really loud up until this point. Whoopsie doodle. If you slurp the foam after pouring like a soda / pop into a cup and just going off the top as it's still foaming. But then you have the little ice cream thingy, which just adds like this like mellowness to it. It's very strange. I don't think it's bad, but it's strange. I'm gonna try all of them though. And then I'll probably just the foam afterwards. All right, chat, this one's for you. Go ahead and take it. Chat, why aren't you taking it? Do you want me to? I guess I'll have it then if you don't want it. Well, how? Yeah, it's really weird. It's like if you took... It's legitimately if you took, like, maybe like a strawberry crush. You took the foam and then put it onto an ice cream cone. Like one of those like pretty cheap waffle cones. Not waffle cones. Yeah, maybe they were waffle cones. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's not bad, but it's weird. And yeah, I think that was too much water. Is what it is, though. We still get to try a thingy. Cut to me an hour later, just violently throwing up in the bathroom, just like, it was a mistake, chat. It was a mistake. I have to go close the door. No problem, Flossie. Just make sure you also open a window. The only way out is through, Will. Well, that's what we're doing, Cobalt. Ow. Like I said, I don't know really what the point of the cone is, but it's not bad. Like this foam on its own is already fine. A little bit too sweet, I think, but yeah, I think it was just that we put too much water into it. Probably only needed 1 teaspoon. But I can't read Japanese, so, you know. Enjoy that slurp. Enjoy that sweet, sweet slurp, chat. Oh, that's weird. Actually, without the cone, it's actually not as bad. It's not actually not as good. The cone actually kind of softens it. Huh. I was not prepared for this, but here we are. How are you supposed to have soft serve ice cream cone without a cone? By putting it in a bowl and eating it, Lunity. Like any sane human being. Anyway, it's gone. Yum, 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 yum. Honestly, not bad. With the cone, it's better, though. I was not prepared for that. Use your hands to slurp it. See, Dorn gets it. Utensils are for the civilized. Hands are for survivors. Right, let's go put this over here for now. I'm gonna go wash this really quickly, just so that it's not causing potential issues. So I will be back in like 20 seconds. Enjoy the music while you're at it. And probably just hear me talk off in the distance. And we're back over to our desk. Good evening. It's got a very strong, lingering taste. Let's defeat it with some tea. There we go. But alright. I didn't actually see what the poll answers were because I was too busy trying to figure out how things worked. So let me just really quickly go look at the results. We had 3 no's and 3 sometimes and no yeses. Really? Am I one of the few peeps that does New Year's resolutions? And Liar, thank you so much for the hydrate. I just did it, but I'll do it again. How are you, Liar? I hope that you're doing well. All right. I think what we're doing is we're going to go and pop over to here. And we're going to look at the old resolutions. Ugh, look at this color scheme. What was the early 2024 Will thinking in this moment? Disgusting. We have new color scheme now that's way better. Obviously. Oh, wait, no. We can make it even better. Boom. So much better. Ah! The burps are being caused by the foam. Because it really is like drinking a pop / soda to some degree. Apologies for the burp. I was a little bit unprepared for it. I'm sorry, Avatar. I'm sorry, I know that you have expectations of me and I'm currently dropping the ball. And I apologize. But yeah, I had already brought up the New Year's resolutions that I had for this year. The year that is coming to a close. And I'm like a little bit like, man, I thought that I got more of these done. Like I got a fair number done. But I'm like kind of sad how little I got done. Like I didn't make any more high-end Will art. I still have been doing art streams for the most part. They're a little on and off, but we're still doing them. So like, hold on, let's do this. We'll have a nice like teal check mark. So we did do that one. We have not done any sponsorship streams. We have not done more high-end Will art. We were doing book club. Unfortunately, I think book club at this point is on a permanent hiatus, which is a little bit of a shame, but I know how my brain's working right now, so it's just not worth doing it. I think I did more ASMR videos. Actually, I should go look. I can go look so easily. It's just over here. Over in my Vtuber ASMR folder. Wow, I did a whopping 2 ASMR videos this year. But that means I still made more than none. So it still counts as a check mark. More YouTube content and highlights, that's a double check mark. Because I've finally started my silly little weekly funny haha, which technically, unfortunately, this week is not going to have one because I just don't have one prepped and I don't have time. I'm so compacted right now with stuff that I can't do it this week, which I'm bitter about, but accepting. Sadly, didn't get a chance to do a charity stream. Still would like to do so. See, this is the goals that I'm a little bit shocked about that are a yes. Because I have been getting back into animation. The little fella right there is a perfect example of that. And then start learning game making. I have been doing that. I'm in the very, very early stages. But I am doing it. And it's just weird to recognize. Just like, oh, I've actually gotten... I hit most of the goals this year. Out of the 2, 4, 6, 8. Out of the 9. We have done 6. Nice. That would be 66%. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's a passing grade. We did it. That's like a C or maybe a C plus. Yay! But there were some other things, unfortunately. Chat had some stuff that they wanted me to do as well. And this gets a little bit more complicated. A plus in our hearts. Why, thank you, Devek. That's very kind of you. We did technically do a karaoke stream. Yeah, don't worry, Lunity. I'm watching it. I did do more collabs. I don't think we did any tier list streams. And the Will Sleeps pod definitely did not happen. So this is only a 50% success. Ugh, not good numbers. Not good numbers. Because at that point, the final result with the 66% on top of that means that we have an average of, hold on, 50 plus 66 divided by 2, an average of 58%. There's no good. It's no good. We can do better. We can do better. This year we're gonna do better. Gosh dang it all to heck. And what we're gonna do next year, we're gonna figure out together right after ads, because we need to take a tiny little ad break for 3 minutes, unfortunately. So, if you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back as soon as possible, and I will see you guys very soon. We're back! I totally didn't forget to post my going lives again. I have such a good streak of doing that properly and not forgetting. And now I've got my 2-day streak of forgetting, and it's like, gosh dang it. We just broke this habit. And also, Avatar, you say 9 goals is a lot, but we're probably going to be having more goals this year. The door done broke. Flossie, are you okay? Are you okay? Did you violence that door into a break? Do I have to make as many goals as you? Of course not. You don't have to make any goals if you don't want to. Do I have to get competitive about this? No. No, 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 no. I'm okay. The door isn't. Flossie, did you just... You should see the other guy. Me. It wasn't my fault though, so I'm covered. I want to ask so badly, but I know it's not. It's none of my business. But I'm like, I want to know. I want to know so bad. I'm being a curious cat right now. I'm being a nosy Nancy. I'm being a pain in the ass. Just like, what's going on over there? Oh, the door's broken. Why is the door broken? Oh, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. All right. No, we're not going to harass Flossie about why she elbow dropped a door like an absolute Chad. We're going to figure out some New Year's resolutions for next year. That's what we're going to do. Isn't mystery a wonder? No, it's torture. Mystery is torture because I want to know. And now I'm sitting here like... Just like that. That's just all my brain is doing right now, not knowing the situation. It's just going... That's not actually... It's not entirely true. It's kind of true, but it's not entirely true. I fib just a little bit, but not a whole lot, though. All right, there we go. So, the first big one that I would like to put on here is charity stream. I would really like to do a charity stream next year. Specifically one relating to breast cancer, because it's very common in my family. And I feel like at this point, I'm at least established as a streamer enough to be like, yeah, I can justify this. Like, even if it's small, like I only managed to raise like $100 or $200 or something. Maybe even less, who knows? I'd still feel like I'm contributing. You know, I can at least say just like, yeah, I did a charity stream. I did a charity stream for a charity that I have faith in, for a cause that I want to advocate for and contribute towards. There we go. Sometimes I can't find my words. And hello, Herb. How are you? And don't encourage Flossie. She's being a bum right now. She's saying really interesting things and then going like, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? And like, how am I supposed to compete with that? But also on a side note, Avatar. I'm just saying, if you do want to get your New Year's resolutions for your streaming, I'm just saying, I'll try to toe for toe you. Oh, an intellectual Brit version of bum. Okay, yes, exactly. She's like, oh, what a fascinating situation this is right now. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? And she's like, oh, I cannot possibly say. Far too scandalous, you see. Flossie, I would really like to know. No, please, do not tempt me with speaking the devil's tongue. I'm like, what does that even mean? It's just like, nay, knave. Allow me not to give in to such temptations as to perform the filthy habit of gossip. And I'm like, it wouldn't be gossip, it would just be you telling me. And it's just like, be gone, plebeian child. I have business to attend to. I have royals to decree. I have royals to communicate with, and decrees to decry. I have no time for your gutter speak. Flossie, that's really rude. It's just like, I broke a door, okay? Allow me this moment of respite. I'll tell you if it gets fixed. How's that for a deal? Deal. Decrees to decry. I'm telling you, that's how you gotta, especially if you do it in a British accent, you know? I could tell you how to pronounce that, but I enjoy the sound of stupid American. Flossie out here like, goodness me. It sure is wonderful to feel so superior to another people, like listening, like when you're a Brit listening to an American. Listen to them talk. They don't even add U's to their words. Did you know that? They spell color without a U. What a bunch of simpletons. Flossie, confirm or deny? Don't worry. You got the Canadians going just like, yeah, that's pretty right, Brit. That's right, Brits. It's real weird how the Americans are out here not spelling the U in their color, eh? It's a little weird. That's fucking weird. Oh, God. Hold on. Wait, I need to harass somebody for a second because I don't know if the Australians spell it with a U or not. Hold on. I have to harass my Australian friend now because I want to do just a bunch of accents, but sorry, Cobalt. I clicked the name and it didn't go, so I just kept typing and I attacked Cobalt accidentally. So now Cobalt has been attacked viciously assaulted by my unkind words. There we go. Will, you're supposed to be interacting with chat and moving forward. Well, sometimes you need to do some Discord DMs in order to further a joke, okay? Sometimes you need to be informed before you can make a good comedy sketch. That's just the life that we live here. Some people might fly off the handle and say, bah, I'll look at the facts later. Not I, though. I check the facts before I spew them. Well, I think the tax game updated. Some leaves in my inventory are edible, some are not. The tax. Oh. Sorry, I thought you meant Victoria 3 for a second, and I was like, oh, but nope, you're right. Cobalt is now Aussie, it's true. Hold on, I do have an answer. Okay, good. I can do that too. Okay, and now the Australians are out here just like, oi, mate. Them Americans sure do spell color wrong, don't they? They don't even use a U. The weak cants. There we go. End of joke. I just needed to get Stitches. I just needed to get Captain Stitches to answer that for me. Sorry, I have to tell him that I appreciate him for what he's done. Oh god. Oh god, now I'm just remembering my one bud who I'm going to be hanging out with tomorrow. I'm so excited to hang out with him again. But I don't remember when this was. This was a couple of years ago. We were in a call together and me and other bud were hanging out and we were just enjoying our time together, and then all of a sudden my one buddy just starts laughing, like just kind of out of the blue, like like you could see in his eyes that he like remembered something and then started laughing. And I think all of us had a bit of alcohol in us, so we were all laughing a little bit with him. And then finally at one point one of us is just like, "What are you laughing about, dude?" And he's just like, "The French don't have a word for entrepreneur." Cut to 5 minutes of tear-filled laughter later. Look, Lunity, this is the one thing all over again, okay? The other day I was watching a video and unfortunately Lunity had to suffer through it with me. Not suffer through all of it, but through a portion. And mostly just had to deal with me hysterically laughing because... You can take the crack. Because at one point, without going too into it, because the individuals in the actual video are a little bit controversial, but they make one of the characters say, Marx famously once said, cocaine. No, I can get through this, dang it. I can do it. I can do it. I can get there, Luna D. Have faith in me. Hold on. No, we need to do the build. I'm building it up way too hard. No one's gonna find this funny but me, and I know that's the case, and no one is going to laugh about this besides me. But the individual was edited to say... No, Will, calm, breathe. Okay. I built it up too much because it's not funny. It's not funny at all, but it makes me laugh hysterically. I'm just gonna type it in chat because I feel like every time I try to say it, I'm gonna just start laughing. I spelled Marx wrong. That's with an X, sorry. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. It's such a dumb... It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It is the most asinine thing I think I've ever seen on my screen before. but it makes me laugh so much, and I don't know why. It's just one of those things where it's like, I can't explain this to you. Because if you aren't laughing, then it's not funny, and that's okay. I know what you're referencing. Oh no, do you know what I'm referencing? Because the same video has...
None of this makes any sense, and frankly, none of this makes any sense.
It's from the same video. I'm pretty sure. It's, I'm sorry, is what I'm going to say. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you all had to deal with this. We're gonna move on because I'm just embarrassed by the amount of cackling that I've done over something so insanely dumb. We're gonna go through the next resolution. Which, the next resolution is going to be continue to make weekly skits. Ling, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Why did I write 2 S's there? Hello, Foxhound Cut. Hello, Ling, of course. I presume that Snappa's in there too, but you know, I don't wanna make bold assumptions right now. How are you, Ling? How was your stream? How was art? I'm sorry. It was completely the plan to join you for a bit during your stream. And through just terrible, there he is, through just terrible planning on my part and very frustrating nothingness, just before stream, all of a sudden I was like, oh no, Ling is streaming. I was gonna be there. Ah! True story. That's what happened. It was like 5:58 my time when I realized it. And was just like, okay, the least you could do is do a save, hydrate, stretch, redeem, and apologize for being a fake fan. I am the fakest fan. You're too slow. Oh, the mods are fighting. Stop fighting, mods. But hello, everybody. Ling, if you need to go take care of yourself, please, by all means, do so. Thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate the heck out of you. This is the last stream of 2024. Dun 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 dun. Very dramatic. We're going to be looking at New Year's resolutions and what I'm thinking about what I would like to do. Now, the stipulation... Oh, hell yeah, Cobalt. Go get yourself some good food. And Flossie, please have yourself a good sleep. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I always appreciate having you here. Thank you for tolerating my terrible British accents, as per usual. Good luck with the door. Prop a chair against it. I hear that works. Or spring-loaded shotgun. And I'm not saying spring like a trap that's spring-loaded so that a shotgun fires. I'm saying that when they trigger the spring load, an empty, unloaded shotgun fires at the door aggressively and just hard strikes the person. It's basically the equivalency of launching like a large stick at them. There is no problem. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Flossie. I'm sorry. I can't believe I said that. Take the unbroken door and set it properly. And hello, Frozen Scarecrow. How are you, dude? How's Germany treating you? Home Alone the door. Exactly. But with with less boom and more stick. Hence boomstick. And also New Year's resolution. Actually, those are my current monitor resolutions, Frozen Scarecrow, and they are, quite frankly, probably a mistake. I could have just gotten 1920 by 1080 and there would have been nothing wrong. Salt rock slug in Minecraft. There's a salt. I have to Google that. I'm afraid of what you've just written. Large salt crystals instead of pellets. It's used for less lethal force, such as home defense or animal control. Oh, that still sounds horrific, to be honest with you. That sounds scary. Yeah, that's what I was looking up. I was looking up a shotgun slug, which is apparently less lethal. Hold on. Oh, Will, you know how I'm going to upgrade my hard drives? And the plan was, yes, I think I am aware of that to some degree. Also, you need to let me hype up your Twitter. I'm sorry. I don't know how to Dutch very well. Also, Frozen Scarecrow, do you know any other languages on a side note? Because you're like a super learned and well-read fella, and I don't actually know if you're bilingual or whatever the next word is for knowing 3 languages. They make a goofy wisp gun that uses salt rock. Snappa, do you have any links? I want to know. Enough German to find somebody that speaks English. Ah! Das ist gut, mein Junge. That's it. That is my broken German. And the only reason I know that is because that's what my dad would say every now and then. Like if just randomly if we were working on something. And we were trying to figure something out and it sparked his mind. He would always go, ah, das ist gut, mein Junge. And I'd be like, thank you, father. Or should I say, dank je wel, pap. Das heel mooi. Which is, thank you, dad. That's very nice. You got 3 instead and a RAM upgrade. Okay, but Ling, I have to ask, did you have the joy of having 2 delivered and one of them got, quote, lost in the mail and then suddenly another one showed up? Or did you purchase 3? Also, RAM upgrade would be solid for you. That's killing me right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Dill Pickle. The store had them all in stock. Found a vid of it. It's classified as a toy somehow. You've got my attention. 1 second, I'm gonna mute my thing. You have my attention. What is this creature? What is this horrifying thing? Oh. Jesus, there's just nothing left. That thing looks dangerous as heck. Why is my Chrome still that loud? It's supposed to be down here. There we go. Hold on, the store had them all in stock, and we gave him a heads up before the guy that does my PC stuff. You have a guy who does your PC stuff? You're literally just like, hey, PC guy, we're getting an extra hard drive, and he's just like, Roger. Yeah, the salt gun, I've seen these all over. Great if you don't mind vacuuming and listening to the My dad goes to the PC shop so much. He knows one of them on a semi-decent level. So if we have to do a PC build, we go to him usually. Oh, that's awesome, where it's literally just like, oh, Jim, The daughter's gonna be getting some new stuff for the PC. Do you have some time in like 3 days for us to come in and hand you over the PC? And he's just like, yep. Nah, I can do that. I'm American, so I just shoot bugs with a real gun. Getting real good at repairing plaster. Well, I got really good at pulling drywall down, and by getting really good, I mean my hands are covered in scratches and bruises. Good times were had by all. Oh, yeah, I should save this. Okay. Continue the weekly skits. Okay, I technically have 2 categories. No construction gloves. Of course not! Snappa! What do you take me for? Someone who performs safety? When we were pulling the drywall off like the higher part of the wall, we literally would just grab onto it and just look downwards so that you didn't get drywall in your eyes as it was falling into your hair and just being like, whoop, 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 whoop. There it goes. You don't need gloves. You don't need safety glasses. Just don't get hit. To quote the famous movie, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. How have you made it this far in life? Bruised and beaten, but alive. Kool-Aid Man, the drywall. Honestly, actually, Ling, when we got one wall was already done by my dad. The second wall, which was on the other side of the first wall, I was like, well, how are we going to get to these? And he's like, no, one moment. And he literally just goes to the other room and just puts his foot through the wall. And he's like, there you go. There's an opening. Just. All right, now we can get started. Snapper, are you okay? You seem like you're getting a little bit upset. And wait, did Scarecrow answer from the perspective of dual? Oh yeah, that's right. Know enough English to find somebody that can speak English. I wish that I knew more German. I wish Juju would come in more and teach me more German words so that I could promptly forget them by the time the stream is over. As much as I hate that. I hate that I can't remember things. Real talk for a second, chat. The reason that I know Nanda Sorewa is because I found a YouTube video that just has Nanda Sorewa. That's it. That's all the video is. And I saved it to a YouTube playlist that is just stuff that I want to remember. And whenever I remember to go there, I just go and watch it and then say it to myself like 6 times. Just Nanda Sorewa, Nanda Sorewa, Nanda Sorewa. Okay. And eventually, it locked in. German word for the day. Totally not cheating right now. Let's hear this word. Herausforderung. Herausforderung. I don't think I'm saying it correctly. I would have never guessed that. Herausforderung. Which is the word challenge? Or potentially provoke? What a fascinating word that I will not remember, unfortunately. Wah. Honestly, I just like saying the word. It means challenge. It was on a Burger King ad my high school teacher had in his classroom. Oh! It's a very difficult word to say. I'm fine just hearing someone who might stand under a widowmaker when trimming trees. So I'm like, standing under a widowmaker. Hold on. Widowmaker trees. Oh. Oh, I got a story for you then, Snappa. I've told this story on stream before, but once upon a time, we were clearing out dead trees on one of our fields, like the edge of one of our fields, because you don't want to get that stuff into the farming equipment. You know, you don't want that in like the till or in the cultivator or in the planter or anything like that. None of that is good. Or even in the plow. Like the plow is a little bit stronger, but still you have the potential to do damage to it. So we were moving tree branches and like cutting down some of like the edges of the tree branches because, you know, get the work in early. And I was in the tractor just like pushing the branches into the forest. And I look over. My sister's not really one to like be particularly good at like working with that stuff, so she's normally more of the overseer to some degree. My best friend at the time, he's still my best friend, but in that moment, my best friend was cutting down a very, very large branch with his chainsaw. And he was doing it very safely, you know, like he was coming at it from an angle, so there was only really one way for the branch to fall, and that was like straight and downwards. He was not within range of it, so he was fine. He wasn't looking around because everybody was doing work, so no one should have been near. For some reason, my sister decided that the best place to stand was right underneath of that branch while he's cutting it, while she's looking at it. She is watching him cut it and does not move until she finally starts. I watch this. I'm in the tractor. I push open the window. I'm screaming at her to move. Like, just, for context, I don't do emotions very well. In moments like that, rage is what comes to mind first, because it's the way that my body is like, no, you need to get into fight or flight to help someone. And flightless bird. So I'm just screaming out the window, just like, fucking move! What does she do? Hold on. We're going to draw this, because this is important. So let's say that we have the branch right here. Oh, I'm in this one. I'm in the wrong one. Let's say we have the branch, and it's a big frickin' branch. Like, it's a big fucking branch. It's one of those branches that just has a lot of stuff spewing out of it. And it's falling this way. My sister is like, just with a different color. It's like standing right about here. Right about here, I would say. She starts seeing the tree fall. Which direction do you think she runs? Let's take a guess right now, chat. Which direction does she go? Does she take the smart route, or does she replicate Prometheus? Not quite, Snappa. Good guess. Ah, yeah. Frozen Scarecrow knew what I was talking about. She runs this way. And the branch just follows her. And through just miracle of how slow that tree branch came down, she only got a light whack on the head from like one of the final branches. I have never gotten out of a tractor and yelled at someone that quickly before. Holy fuck. It was like brakes, like, you know, like foot on the brakes, hand brake, out the door. Just immediately just like, what in the nine hells were you doing? Why did you not move? Why did you run with it? Because, you know, I'm worried. And I'm still in a worried state, despite the fact that she's fine. And she's just looking at me like, I'm fine. I was very mad. But yeah, don't worry, Snappa. I know how to move left and right. If nothing else. But yep. Oh my god. I was so mad at her. Again, from a pure worried perspective. And no problem, Brian. Please have yourself a good night. An early New Year's Eve enjoyment and a happy New Year early. My sister would have said the same thing. I'm fine. Well, she was fine, though. She took, like, maybe, like, a light to the top of the head with, like, one branch. And it was a very, like, it was an end branch, you know? The thing was, like, thinner than a pinky finger's width. Like, it was the equivalency of getting just, like, a light tap on the head. Oh, I was so mad. So mad. Goddamn. But yeah. Don't worry, Snappa. For the most part, I'm very safe. There's just some times where you don't have time to be safe. You know, the whole concept of, I wanted to write you a short letter, but I didn't have time, so I wrote you a long one. In this case, I wanted to make the workplace safe, but I didn't have time, so I didn't. I'm fine. Why do you ask? Just, I do love the fact, though, that I said the Prometheus way, and, like, 3 different people were just like, Prometheus? I love the fact that the contribution to society of Prometheus was people running away from something that they could have avoided by taking 5 steps to the right. And they don't even have to go like, you know, like whomp. They could go whomp and it still would have been fine. It was a very big space. I mean, you're not wrong, Avatar. You're not wrong. But still, their contribution to society is... Wow, that was dumb. I've never seen the movie, mind you, because I don't watch spoopy movies. But still, speaking of movies... Start a monthly movie watch. Since I don't watch a lot of movies, is being a joke for CinemaSins. Ah! Well done, Frozen Scarecrow. We should make the spaceship wider so the scene is more believable. Nah, nobody will ever care. Speaking of Space Donut, my flight back was just me marathoning the entire... Was it at least a good rewatch? Ling. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies and I have a hard time sitting down to watch movies. So what I'm thinking I do is we just watch them together. Post one of my streams once a month. We'll like sit down and either like I'll pick a movie or we'll throw out a couple of movies that we can potentially watch together. And we'll just all, if you guys want to, you can come into the Discord afterwards, shameless plug, and we can just watch some movies together. Probably a movie a month because I am so freaking bad at watching movies. Like it's so, my brain is just not wired for it, but it's like, no, if I make a commitment to it, we'll at least do it. Did I hear watch along farming? Yeah, Nivek, I want to do once a month post, well, like after a stream. We all go, like a bunch of us go to the Discord and we just go and watch a movie together. It will just be a stereotypical, like, everybody's muted. We're all just watching. And then afterwards we say our farewells and we, you know, we step away again. But I would like to do that so that I can finally actually get to some movies for once. Because I keep getting recommended movies and I keep on not watching them. And it's like, Will, why do you do this? And it's just like, because watching movies is difficult. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, I guess. So yeah, that's going to be one of the goals. I don't know if we'll do it every month, but I'm going to try. That's the big thing about all of these. Anything that is considered like a long-term commitment is there may be breaks, there may be hiccups, but as long as an attempt was made, perfect. New moon movie night? How many times is there a new moon? Let me see the calendar here really quickly. Excuse me. Oh, there's a new moon every month. Perfect. Easy. It'll be the counter to my full moon movie night. Double movie night, except for there's no way I'll be going to both. Then I'm sorry, Lunity. I don't think I can do 2 movies a month. I feel like that would just destroy my brain. Would shatter my capabilities. I'd become a shell of a person. But yeah, there's another one of our choices. I'm trying to remember because I had a bunch of ideas and I never wrote them down like a fool. And like I said, we're gonna have the, like... We'll call this, like... Hold on, let me just... Boop. We'll call this one... Challenge mode. Finish animation. Make game. What was the other one? There was another one that I was like, that's probably not going to happen. Ooh, wait. Yes, 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 yes. Just the really stupid over-the-top ones, you know? Like, get sponsored. Become partner. Yeah. Completely beyond the scope of anything that I can do, but we gotta make them dramatic. Because I don't think we're gonna make these actually go towards the final score. Those will just be like, we'll see what happens. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, it's okay. I ain't worried about it. Hold on, sorry, I just need to change these for a sec. There we go. So they're a little bit easier to read. We're going to pierce the heavens. Amen, Nivek. Full-time streamer by the end of the year. Let's go. That is actually one that I think that we can actually do now that I think about it. Reach 500 subscribers on YouTube. I think that's one that I can actually do. That one I should be semi-possible based on trajectories right now and general upload schedule along with actual foreseen numbers at least. Fingers crossed. Because if I can get to the 500, I start, that's the other one. That's one that's really important to start with. Dual stream YouTube. Because I have that set up, I just haven't done it because I'm being an anxious baby about it. Just like, oh, but what if the and it's just like, shut up, Will. Just do it. Nobody shows up, doesn't matter. Do it anyway. You streamed on Twitch with the assumption that nobody would show up, and now look at you. You have like a bunch of wonderful regulars that show up like almost every day. Or almost every stream. It's still mind-blowing to me. No one shows up here either, it's fine. Everybody's just a figment of my imagination. Big Sag. You know, I really should have written these down. Were the voices in your head? Well, at least they're keeping me company, and some of them are nice. You have to let us go, Will. The accident wasn't your fault. Yes, it was. If it wasn't for me, Jim would still be alive. Or should I say... Sir Dorn, how dare you? How dare you? But also, hello, Dorn. Thank you for the raid. I was the raid all along. It was him, Dorn. Insert, I can't find the word anymore. It's gone. It's escaped. It's escaped. Becomes the raid. I'm gonna go take my power nap. Good luck, be brave, Ling. I hope that you have a good nap. Immediately fakes raid to prove him wrong. Boom. I really should have written down my, the ones that I had come up with over the last couple days, because they've all escaped my mind suddenly, and now I have to re-find them. Be like, oh, what was the other ones again? What was the other ones again? I guess just the generic, more collabs. Because that's one of those ones that's like, that's like the free one in the middle of the bingo card. You know what I mean? It's like, there it is. You just get that one for free, because of course I'm going to collab at least a handful of times with people. I still have to figure out what happens to Sigrad when it comes to Avatar. I still have bosses to beat with Cobalt. Lunity and I are going to be collabing tomorrow specifically. I mean, it'll still be in 2024. But it still counts as as collabing. Sigrad is not long for this world. Oh, Avatar. Now that I know some things. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I can't do it in that game because for some reason the Wanderer... Wait, no, can I? Ooh. I'll have to re-explore that. And I don't know why the Wanderer tree is not in your game for some reason, because it should be with one of the expansions. I'll have to look into that. Because otherwise my potential thought is not going to work. And I'll be sad about it. I'll figure it out. I'll look into it. I'll have my people contact your people. Oh, there you go. There's another one. Raid new people. The big problem... Not problem. Problem is not the correct word. A thing that I've been doing recently is I've been raiding people that I know because I want to support friends. Because of course I do. Who doesn't want to do that? You know, it's like, oh, so-and-so is streaming. Boom. What I think I need to start doing is every now and then just be like, all right, we're gonna raid a rando. Just to I guess broaden our reach when it comes to like streamers. See if we meet somebody new, potentially somebody cool. Who knows? We might end up making some new friends that way. So why not try? So we'll add that onto the list. Now the new people could obviously be people that are friends of friends, so to speak. because there's lots of people that you guys know that I don't know. And this would be a potential opportunity to do that. Hope that works out for you. It was surprisingly ineffective for me. It's worth a try regardless, you know, Herb? Like, there's no harm in trying. Ineffective or not, at least there's data points to be gathered from it. I want at least 2 more before we're done. But for some reason, again, I've just completely forgotten the ones that I had just like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to do this. This will be a good idea. This will be fun, or this will be fun, or this will be an interesting thing. This will be a good challenge. Didn't you meet Cobalt through a random raid? Same with Nian. Nian, I met through Haya, I believe? And I don't remember how I met Cobalt. And I always feel really bad because so many people that I know remember the first time that they either found me or I found them. That stuff does not lock into my brain at all. Like, I don't remember that stuff. Basically, everybody here, I'm pretty sure I couldn't tell you how I've met you. I am very grateful that I've met you, and I've enjoyed knowing you, but I cannot remember. If I recall correctly, Frozen Scarecrow raided me and you were part of it. Oh, that could actually be it. That might have potentially been one of Scarecrow's last streams. Then I randomly saw you on the homepage. I was on the homepage? That's a horrifying thought. I made it to the homepage? Ooh. Ooh. I could be on the homepage right now. Hi, everyone. Same with Nian raided into her, and Haya and her hit it off. Nice. I wandered in here. Lunity was the stray that came in going like, what's going on in here? Huh. One of the only people that I remember is Haya. I know that I met Haya through Kaju. Because Kaju was working on his 2D model. And he raided into Haya because she was working on her 2D model. And the only reason I remember is because I stayed in that chat for a while trying to be helpful because I was learning the 3D, that 2D program as well. And I know how I met Avatar. Because I met Avatar by literally just after a stream one day being like, I've got some time. I should go and just jump into a random person's stream. You know, I just went to the search streamers, looked for Vtuber and set it to smallest views to highest views. And then just saw Avatar and was just like, boop. I think I met you through a Haya raid. That sounds correct, Nivek. That sounds correct. Haya is like a pretty big one for a lot of people in the community that know who I am now. Another debt that I owe Haya that I'll never repay because she called me stinky and therefore I don't owe her nothing. Haya is the center of the wheel. Very much so. A lot of streamers I know through Haya. I figured that was going to be the case. I accept this. Maybe if you weren't so stinky. How dare you? How dare you? Perfect. Thumbs up. We wouldn't have an issue. There is no issue, though. I don't have to deal with it. Oh, there's another one. Anime, more, pixel art, emotes. I want to make more of that boy. Or versions of him. It's not stink, it's pheromones. Blech. We need to have a stink up between you and Bluebird to finally settle this. I would concede because I don't do competition very well. Be just like, everybody step on up. Today is a contest between. I'm like, I forfeit. He wins. Yeah, I want at least one more, and I can't think about what it is. Oh, I mean, this one's an easy one, actually. What's the word I want? Move over to Vinyan. That one's easy enough. That's just one that I need to do at one point. Write a short story for Halloween. Already did. Frozen Scarecrow. I only did it for 1 week, unfortunately, out of the 4, but I still did it. Wasn't an amazing story, but it was a story. And then there's one other thing. Well, there's the simple one of try for a second poetry book. Because I think I'm going to try to do that. If I don't do it, I'm not really that upset about it. But I was really happy that I managed to do one. So it's like, well, let's give it a second try. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, okay. This one's going to be a little bit vague because I don't want to give any spoilers away. But basically, work more on secret projects. There. Because I have a bunch of stuff that's just kind of sitting there not being worked on. But it all has all of these little ideas. And it's like, Will, you got to sit down and work on these at one point. It's just like, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Someday. Someday. All right, we need to take a tiny little break because the ads are creeping on up and we don't like ads, as we all know. When we come back, you guys get to start coming up with some ideas. Chat gets to have some New Year's resolutions that they would like me to see. So in the meantime, start pondering those. But we need to be gone for a quick 3 minutes because of ads. I'll be probably gone a little bit longer because I need to go grab a snack. So I will be back in probably closer to 10-ish minutes. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. I don't think I was gone as long as I thought I was, but I'm back now regardless. Hello, everybody. So wait, what are these emotes? We got the bring it, we got the smile, we got the hot dog, we got the pizza. Assaulted by food right now. Thank you very much, Foxhound Cut. I appreciate that. All right. Don't know what that was. That was a strange sound that I've just created. But yeah, I think this is what we're gonna keep for this. I think this is my grand ideas here. I think we're gonna actually make these just a little bit lighter so that they're just a tad bit easier to read. Didn't help that much. Honestly, I feel like if we sharpen the orange a little bit, it'll actually just make it a bit better. No, because then we start getting into that territory. And we're not doing that. We're not going back. So we're gonna save. We're gonna make a PNG of this so that I can post it later so that all the world can see the plans for my New Year's resolution. I ain't going back to prison. Look here, friend. That was never your choice. That was 3 shots, friend. Not a single one hit, because I chose them not to. The only prison is in your mind. That's deep, Cobalt. That's philosophy right there. We like that. Now we're gonna grab this one, put that there, grab the copy, put that up there. This is streamer. And this is chat. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna go that, and maybe I should use the right bracket. Hey Artificer, how's it going? Hope that you're doing well, bud. I'm gonna grab this, put that there. Just so that we have it immediately so that we can work on it. Alright, chat. Now it's you guys' turn in the driver's seat. What would you guys like to see from me, the Will Sleeps Not, in the coming year? It can be small, it can be large, it can be... That can be basically whatever you want within reason, of course. Some things we're not going to write down because there's some things that I'm just not going to do, and that's all right. A move to America. I'm sorry, Frozen Scarecrow. I don't think that's going to happen. That place seems terrifying to me. Christmas album. I'll write it down, but no promises. You need that freedom. Oh, is that what's happening in the States right now, is it? I just woke up. It's about to be 3:30. Let's see if I can get get some sleep later. I hope so, Artificer. He didn't even sing Here Comes the Sun. You know what? Just for you, Dorn. Here Comes the Sun. What was the name of the singer again? Or the group? I cannot remember for the life of me what it is anymore. Brain is just noping for me at the moment. Or should I say it's going more... When the America's secret police get me, I know I spoke my truth. Or no, I spoke my truth. As Scotty's being dragged away. He's just like, remember what I said! Remember what I said! And everyone else is like, who's that? Oh, must have said something. I was gonna suggest be more consistent with it, but I'll take that too. You can do more than one thing. We can try to do the what is it, the monthly art monthly art doodles, I guess we'll call it that for simplicity's sake. It would make my one, make it easier for my Saturdays to actually be like, yeah, draw things, you know? Have things to draw. And also be able to, because that's the one thing, like, I do like the concept of it, because it's essentially like here's a little art thing, you know, here's what the heck was it called again? YCH drawing, should you wish to have it, you know, 2 subs will get you it. It's essentially just a different way of, how to say, man, my brain is just full of mush today. You're not purchasing it, though. It's a thank you. It's a thank you, because I'm pretty sure TOS says that's a nah. So, it's just a thank you art. Be better at... Oh, Jesus, Cobalt. Stick the knife just a little bit deeper in there. Blood. Be better at promotion. Just do better. Just be better. Well, Cobalt, can I get more information than the equivalency of be better? We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! Thank you, Scotty. See, somebody here's got... I don't know if they've actually got my back with that particular one, but I'm going to pretend that they've got my back. Nope, because if I knew how to do it better, I'd be doing it myself. Oh, all right. You know what? We'll literally add that to the list for the lulz of it. Be better at promotion. Bracket, question mark, bracket. No, I think I got you. That's all you get. Don't burn bridges on teaching the hot crazy lady how to speak Dutch for legal reasons. This is a joke. I wish that I actually knew who that was, Frozen Scarecrow, but in that moment I was kind of just like, Scarecrow linked me to something, peek. I don't know that name, and then I had to get back to doing what I was doing because everything is so compressed. Wait, did I miss something here? What do you mean, Cobalt? Who is this? Oh, that's what you guys are saying. Okay, so yesterday? Or was it the day before? Scarecrow responded to a tweet with an @ me saying that the person could or that I know how to speak Dutch. The person who he was responding to was saying that they wanted to learn how to speak Dutch. And I responded with, I'm not good at teaching people. And Scarecrow went, shut the fuck up. It was not quite that way, but it was pretty close to that. That's the summary of it. Oh, I'm looking at the Christmas album and I'm like, oh god, I would do the same thing, right? You're just immediately just like, there's no way in heck I could do it. Thumbs up for trying to save Will from himself. There's no hope for me. Into a huge exposure and and everyone learns your name. True. I agree, Frozen Scarecrow, but I'm self-conscious to start with, and that should be very, very obvious. But the other problem is that I do have a lot of trouble teaching people stuff. So if they were to reach out to me and be like, would you be willing to teach me Dutch? It would be, I can teach you phrases, terms, and words. That is what I can do for you. I cannot give you an actual grammar lesson because I would have no idea how to approach that. But I could teach them stuff like godstraffemiddelijk. Dat kan je beter van pissen dan een bak spijkers. What was the one? Alle kleine stukjes helpen zij de vliegen hij pist in de zee. You know, I could teach them stuff like that. All relatively useless things up until the point where they become useful. Because most of the time... Oh, my favorite, which, Frozen Scarecrow, I feel like you would like this one. Als het nog lang duurt, wacht ik nog even. Which translates to, if it's gonna take longer, I will wait. It's a very sarcastic thing. It is literally what you say to someone if they're taking a long time. And you basically go like, are you gonna take longer? I guess I'll wait. It's just, it's a very dickish thing to say. It's, als het nog lang duurt, wacht ik nog even. I feel that on a spiritual level. I figured you would enjoy that one. Pissing, but, nee. Scotty, daar kan je beter van pissen dan een bak spijkers is you, that will help you piss better than a bucket of nails. It's a very Dutch thing. Because the Dutch love saying weird shit like that. Like, what does that mean? And then the last one, which is alle kleine stukjes helpen zij de vliegen hij pist in de zee. Is every little bit helps, said the fly, and he pissed in the ocean. Which is literally just the idea of saying to somebody, it's mocking someone for thinking that they can make a difference, essentially, to some degree. But it's also just like a silly thing to say. There's also a really good one that actually does kind of help you. You know how in English there's there, and there? And all three of them are spelled different and have different contexts to them? Like the first there, THERE, which is directional, or, yeah, like it's directional to some degree. There is THEIR, which is in reference to ownership of people, or potentially of one person. And then there's there, which is THEY. What's the word there? What the heck is the stupid little... Why am I forgetting about the stupid little dongle? Apostrophe. Apostrophe RE. It's a shortening for they are. In Dutch, there is a saying that helps you figure that stuff out. And the way that it goes is, toen moeder aan de was was, kwam een bij. Hij ging onder de deur en over de weg. The translation to that is, when mother on the wash or was washing, a bee approached her. It went under the door and over the road. Because toen moeder aan de was was is when mother on the washing was, is the literal translation of it. When mother washing was, because was is the same thing. Like those are, I think they're even spelled the same, but they're used, how to say it, they sound, or at least they're homophones, but they mean different things. But they sound exactly the same. Kwam bij. Came a bee near. Een bij. Hij ging onder de deur. So he went under the, onder de door. He went under the door going, is kind of how you would translate that. And over de weg. And over the street gone. It's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, this is just a silly little, like, saying that can kind of help you understand the idea of homophones. It's a Dutch one. I really enjoy it because it's fun to say. Toen moeder aan de was, kwam er een bij. Hij ging onder de deur en over de weg. It's child stuff, but it's fun. Sorry, this has suddenly become a light Dutch lesson, and it's kind of counteracting what I was saying about how I can't teach people stuff. Ignore the last 10 minutes, Frozen Scarecrow. I can't teach people stuff. You can't convince me otherwise. Suck it, told you. Nope, you're wrong. I would have to come up with a plan, though, if I ever did that. I would, like when we did the subathon. Was it last year? It had to have been last year that we did the Dutch lesson, which was really fun. I wonder if I still have that. Give me a second. I'm sorry. We're getting very distracted right now, but it ain't a Will stream if we don't just randomly get distracted. Yeah, it had to have been last year specifically. Because I don't think it was this year. Yeah, because this year we did the post-it notes. Which, yeah, I also... That's another one, actually, to think about. To put into this one. It's a little bit of a freebie, but would like to do a subathon again. And do it better this time, because I feel like this year I kind of dropped the ball on it a little bit. Like, we didn't hit the numbers that we did the year before, and I feel like that's on me for not giving the best incentives. The problem is that, not the problem, the experience of the subathon is that it's always kind of an experiment to some degree. Wait, hold on. What's this now? You know it. Get him that inroad with SVA. Then gets the sponsorship, pregnancy art, and a gun. There is a lot happening very quickly there. Look, I'm just saying. If I somehow get a sponsorship from, like, GamerSups or whatever, I'd first want to try GamerSups if it would actually be something that I would actually physically drink. But I'm just saying. Big titty sleepy girlfriend art of a gender bent version of myself. 10 out of 10, yes please. Code sleepy for 10% off. Never will happen, but if it ever did, it'd be funny. Sorry, I had to write that one down. Okay, hold on. I know where it probably is. It's got to be on the hard drive. So let me plug my hard drive in really quickly. And hope that this doesn't crash stream, because this is a heavy hard drive. Added to the list. Nope, that's actually a really fair point, Cobalt, because you actually mentioned that the other day. That is a completely legit one that will probably happen. I will get to that at some point. Shh. I did. Yeah, you mentioned it. Because that one individual, Papa Funk, I believe was their name, popped in and asked why I had a female model. And I was like, chat, does my model look feminine? And everybody was like, no, why? And I'm like, And then, Cobalt, I believe you were just like, gender bent will, a model coming confirmed. I'm like, I'm not gonna say no to that. That seems like a silly thing to say no to. Alright, hold on. I just gotta re-find it. Sympathon. There's the Dutch lesson. Yeah. Alright, let's open this up for a second because I can't remember what any of it was. Oh yeah, there was the Proverbs. Je kan niet altijd 6 gooien, which is you can't always roll a 6. Lachen, oh ja, lachen als een boer met kiespijn. Laughing like a farmer with a toothache. Hoge bomen vangen veel wind. Which is tall trees catch a lot of wind. Like just some Dutch proverbs. I remember this. These were actually fun. What were the other things? I think we did the lessons. Oh yeah, because Stitches wanted. You fucking want some? I'll punch you in the gab, I swear on me mum. Which is wil je verdomen wat van? Ik sla je in de gapen. Zwaar op mijn mama. Need to know that first one when playing Warhammer. Oh yeah, there you go. Hold on. We bring it back up again for simplicity's sake. Je kan niet altijd 6 gooien. I know. I want to see that whole Marine top of his class copy pasta in Dutch. That sounds like a nightmare to translate. I can give it a try at some point, though. Hold on. What were the other things that we had? Oh, yeah. The frickin' app, note, mis, vim, sus, yet. I think it's tuin, vuur, gijs, lam, kies, bok, weide, does, hok, duif, schapen. This is a little thing that you can find in a lot on the sides of a lot of, or at least back in the day, you could find this on old cookie containers. And what it is, it's helping kids learn how to say things and how the letter shapes make those sounds. Like app, because of the double A. App. Note, because of the double O. This one right here, the IJ is A. So, gijs. It's a really helpful thing for kids. Like, duif, dove. Hook. But how to say it? Like, pen. It could be called a pen or a cage or something of the sort. Schapen, sheep. Multiple sheep, specifically, because it's not schap, it's schapen, because the Dutch actually do have the distinguishedness between one sheep and multiple sheep. I don't know why I'm doing this to you guys right now. cannot remember what the joke here is anymore. But I know that there was a joke there. And I don't remember why that boy's there. But it's been too long, chat. Anyway, none of this is important. We're going to close that. One sheep, many sheeps, Cobalt. I'm going to throw you into a sheep pen. And we'll see how many sheeps you sheep when those things barrel you over. All right. Next one, chat. Let's hear it. What else do you want? What are you looking forward to this year? Or hoping for, potentially. It could be something I've done last year as well. And you're just like, yeah, I want more of that. Some one-off thing that I've done that I don't remember, because this whole year has been mostly just complete X number of games. You would... Ooh! Complete games normally not played. We can work with something like that. I think you could do something fun with that. Oh, hold on. I'm going to write that in mine because I can't put that in there. Explore more old console games. So like handhelds and stuff. I would like to do, if we can help it, don't let me hide that so that it's not too freaking cluttery, actually. We'll do it like this because I realize that I want to write like one or two more things here. This one's mostly Cobalt's fault, but I want to do a, I think that, there it is. I knew I wasn't going to spell it properly. I want to try to do a Nuzlocke attempt. Yeah, Cobalt, that was one of the ones that I just realized now. I'm like, wait, no, that was one of the ones I wanted to write down. I just suddenly remembered it. Frozen Scarecrow, chances are for that one, it would probably be like a Souls game or something. Like, try to beat a Souls game on stream. Because I've never beaten a Souls game solo before. Because I'm not very good at them. Beat Lies of P. Oh my god. I would be an angry, frothing mess before I beat that game. I know how things work. But we can work with that one. There's a lot of ones that we can work there. The only off the table is horror. Because I don't like horror games. Like, I'm not the biggest fighting game fan either because I'm not very good at them. But like horror games, there's an extra layer of it. There's just a whole lot of like, I really don't want to play horror games. But yeah, that one we can have some fun with actually. Let's see. Hold on, just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Ugh, Luna D, I regret looking up now. I've been enjoying Bellwright. I think you'd love it. I think I would love it too, Dorn. It's almost like I might know confidently that I would probably like it. For legal reasons, I'm winking because there's something in my eye. Regret looking up a certain Dutch phrase that was said by you about 15 messages ago. Get some food and rest as I'm feeling well. No problem at all, Dill Pickle. Good luck, be brave. Don't fall in. Falling in's the worst. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. I like that I'm sitting here being like, what else would chat want? As if that's like my position to say. What can I suggest to chat so that I don't have to put it on my list? But no, Doran, I do like games like that. The whole, how to say, like the slow tech rising approach. I think Soul Mask has a similarness to Bell Right. I believe there's a similarness to that where you get NPCs that help you do things, etc. I don't know how you feel about these, but maybe hand cam stream. Oh, yes. Frozen Scarecrow, you weren't here. Let me bring this up really quick. So, what I want to do, the other day we were having a silly little time, or yesterday we were having a silly little time coming up with, where are you? This. So I made the joke about owning a coffee shop for the fun of like imagine winning the lottery and buying a coffee shop, not because you want to own a coffee shop, but because you want a coffee shop that you can always go to for the atmosphere of a coffee shop. Like, you're not buying it from an entrepreneurial perspective, you're buying it for just like I could always go here and sit down and just enjoy a coffee. So it's like, well, what kind of coffees would we have there? So we came up with, like, some of these are silly, some of these are not, and I'm thinking I may one time do a stream where we make some of these, and I think that that would be a good time. So by that logic, hand cam stream of sorts of shorts of sorts will probably fall under that category. Low calf's not? Yeah, exactly. It's lo-fi, but it's low calf. Gunpla building? I don't own any Gunpla, but I would be down for a Gunpla. We'll add Gunpla. Hold on, we'll do in like simple ideas. We'll just call it cooking / drink making / Gunpla. There. Just to kind of like hit a bunch of those categories. I don't think you can stream your short. I feel like I could stream a pair of shorts as long as I am clothed. You know, like from the perspective of like, do I still have the hand cam on here? Where's the hand cam? Do I not have the hand cam? There it is. Like the perspective of just like, if these were a pair of shorts, just like, it's like, Will, you can't do that. It's just like, I'm clothed. There's just a pair of shorts on this stream. What's the issue? Like so. Me playing frickin' chicken with because Twitch is really good at nuances like that. I'm not saying that I wouldn't get in trouble for doing this. I'm just saying that I feel like I would have a fair argument in response to getting unbanned. Being like, there was just a pair of shorts on the stream. I don't understand what the problem is. Just like, oh, that's sexual. It's just like, underwear is sexual. A pair of boxers sitting on the table is sexual. I feel like you guys need to figure yourselves out. Why can't you stream shorts? Oh, just the perspective of the potential context to that, Lunity. It's not really important. It's mostly just shit talking Twitch at the moment. It's more just that than anything else. Man, we got so many more chat ideas than last year. I'm kind of hyped for this because I'm going to probably be try to reference this once a month. Smash talking Twitch is a national pastime. Absolutely. It's international, one might even say. It is the perfect example of everybody coming together against one enemy. But the thing is that all of the people coming together are the people who try to make a living off Twitch. So it's everybody coming together to bitch about their boss, essentially. It's the water cooler gossip. We love to see that water cooler gossip. Hold on, I'm just making sure. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm just really happy with the dab animation that I made, the little pixel art thing. It's just, there's a tiny part of me that wants to make a YCH version of it and just be like, there you go. If anybody needs that as a reference, have fun. He's the dabbler as opposed to the Dougler. It's the Dougler. I look forward to seeing the one person that knows what I'm referencing right now. Hello from the sweatiest basement in Ottawa. Well, dang, not the big boss. That's quite the title that you're slapping down. And he literally comes in and is immediately just like, I know what it is. Are you doing good over there, not the big boss? Did your workout go well? I hope that it treated you well. Potentially. And not the big boss in case, and of course for anybody else who has just come in earlier. What we're doing here at the moment is we are looking at New Year's resolutions, and right now we're specifically looking at stuff that chat might potentially like to see this coming year. I missed a bunch of the conversation. I think you can restream your shorts as long as you check the Artificer, I think we were specifically talking about like shorts as in like clothing. But I love the thought. I love what you just said, and it makes me laugh a lot. Still got 200 kilometers to go. Oh, lordy. I genuinely assumed what Artificer was saying. Oh! Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Maybe I suck. Maybe I need to get my head checked from H something something something. It wasn't easy. It's not my problem. Woohoo! When I feel like nothing at all. I assume the clothing. All right, we are a divided community right now. I see. Stop it, guys. Can't you see this topic is just tearing us apart? I should definitely make a point to note when new content is out on streams. It's just like, you know, if I do my introduction to stream, you know, the good morning, bedbeds and sleepyheads. I hope everybody's having a good day today. First of all, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end of that, I should say, like, by the way, a new short is out if you would like to watch it, or a new skit is out if you want to watch it, or a highlight video is out if you want to watch it, etc. I guess that falls under the be better at promotion. The knife's still not out, by the way, Cobalt, just so you know. I'm still just bleeding everywhere. I think Cobalt is still off to go get food, but I will still throw shade at him. Oh, Frozen Scarecrow has got the going on. You can hear the engine chugging along all the way from here, and he is across an ocean. I can hear you, Will. Uh-oh. He's back. Oh, no. Everybody hide. Chad, is he gone? Is he gone? I think he's gone. I think it's safe for me to come back. Happy New Year to Frozen Scarecrow. Scarecrow, don't you still have a couple of hours at least? Several hours, in fact? If you're in Germany, you're either 6 or 7 hours ahead right now, so it would be... First of all, it's like 3 or 4 a.m. for you. Hot dang, dude. What are you still doing awake? Tisk, tisk. Second of all, that means you still got at least 3/4 of the day left. But I can't turn down the goodwill. Ah, such a good Christian boy. Sorry, I was just enjoying. I'm just enjoying that music right now. I think this is a pretty good cluster. If you guys have anything else that comes to mind where you're like, hey, what about this? Let me know. I think the first like week or bit or so of January still counts towards this. I'm sorry, I'm chewing on my skin because I'm a fidgety boy with bad habits. Remember, kids, don't chew on your skin. It's no good for you. It'll just leave you with marks and scars. Cannibal, you want? Cobalt's back. Wait, no, he's accusing me of cannibalism. I am no longer afraid. How dare you, sir? I don't cannibal. I just have bad habits. Formed from stress and neurodivergencies. And anxieties. I will chew on skin. Don't you do it, Spicy. Don't you do it. I'm not saying I can stop you, but I can aggressively wave like a sign that says stop it. Like cannibalism. I don't know if it's cannibalism. I mean, I think you have to eat the skin in order to count it. And I just kind of peel it. Like, look, I know that there are many people who experience this too, where it's like you feel a little bit of like something, like a loose part of your skin, and you're like, I don't care if you say that you don't do that. I know others do. I am justified in my actions and confident in those who do the same. Do it, Lunity. That's good a bit. Wherever you hit, that's just more loose skin that needs to get dealt with. You're only going to make the problem worse. Those are bit. Oh, I haven't changed that over yet. Thank you, Spicy. I didn't realize that I hadn't changed it to that one. There we go. Those were the magazines. They're like magazines, but bigger. Luna shoot Will, and Will is like, ooh, delicious sauce. Like that, Cobalt? Deserved. Very deserved. I've made strange noises today. No, stop, please. I have stopped, Lunity. I have apologized. Looks more like baguettes. Charred baguettes. Yep, just like that. Well, see? Sorry, Lunity. I had to be done. Ooh, look at that boy fly. I had to be done so that I could express Cobalt's thoughts to the rest of chat. It had to be done. Oh wait, actually, Lunity, can you do the thread again? Can you do the gun threat again? I need you to set this up for me.
Squeeze it.
Thank you kindly. I don't get to use that one very often. You set it up and I realized I could do it, so I had to set it up and knock it down. Gonna go do some other stuff. Oh, Cobalt's wording, it hurts. He's just like, yeah, I think I'm done with this stream. I think I'm gonna go and go do something else. Something more fun. Yes. It's like or should I say sorry, Avatar, you set it. You set me up. I had to knock it down, and now Lunity's gonna be even more mad at me. I'm gonna end stream later, and I'm gonna see just a dozen messages of just like, what's your problem, dude?
Imagine watching a Will stream.
At the moment, it's a real
never.
problem. Would never. Agreed. Never. Not even once. Wouldn't catch me dead. Listen, I'm struggling with my... Gosh dang it, Cobalt. Get off the sauce. Wait, Cobalt, are you streaming today? Am I misunderstanding and you're actually streaming today and I'm just being a... And I'm just being a dingus right now? Because if so, I'm so sorry. No, not at all. Oh. Okay, no, then you have a problem. You got a problem, dude. Dude. You got a problem. I don't think you're listening to me. Dude. You got a problem. Just saying. I don't know why I'm harassing Cobalt right now. I think it's because this is the last time part of this year that I can harass Cobalt. So it's one of those like, gotta get my final jabs in. Just give him the quick 1-2 uppercut. So that next year I can spend the entire year being like, I'm sorry I gave you the 1-2 uppercut, Cobalt. That was not very nice of me. I just have a whole year to fix that. Because Cobalt is gone forever? No. So that I can spend the entire 2025 being like, I'm sorry that I did that thing in the end of 2024, Cobalt. And Cobalt will give me that, like the classic frowny anime face, like, I'm like, I'm sorry that I did what I did. And he just keeps going, I'm like, I'm going to keep apologizing until you forgive me. I don't know what this is anymore. I'm losing my mind. We did our obligatory 3 hours. Oh, excuse me. I think this is where we are going to be done for the evening. Because gosh dang it, You're Canadian. Your apologies mean nothing. Oh, hold on, I have the button right there. I died. I was murdered. All right. I'm going to murder that last little tag. They're just a verbal tick. Yeah. Every Canadian just has a little bit of a verbal tick. Just sorry. Whoop, sorry. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Yeah. I have not gotten to raid Caddy before, so we're gonna raid Caddy. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, not sorry. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go big. Sorry. This is Avatar's some shenanigans all over again. Already on that new raid target goal. Right on. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to raid Caddy before, so we're going to do it. Smashmouth has a cookbook. I'm sorry, unless you're specifically saying that they were cooking, in which case, I don't understand all this newfangled lingo. But there you go. There's all the silly socials. If you would like to participate in them, by all means do so. If not, that's okay too. I think I'm also gonna, well, no, that's not really that important. We'll deal with that a different day. Maybe we'll mention it tomorrow when I'm chatting with Luna D. We'll see what happens. For now, though, Happy New Year if I don't see you tomorrow. No problem at all, not the big boss. Happy New Year to you as well, should I not see you tomorrow. And to the rest of you as well. Words and stuff. There we go. We are gonna go over to Caddy. She is a lovely cat. Hold on, let me read her description. Totally not an African golden cat. Totally not trying to take over the world. Totally the greatest streamer ever to live. That should give you all the details that you need right there. So everybody, if you are subscribed, please use the top rate message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom rate message. And everybody, you lovely 14 people who have decided that I was worth your time today, if I don't see you tomorrow, have yourself a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's. Don't get too drunk, or do. It's your life. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. Yet. But, quick outro, and then we are done for the evening. First of all, thank you guys so much for sticking around, whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second. Know that you are super appreciated for this entire goddamn year. Thank you all so much for supporting me, for hanging out, for chatting, for all the lovely moments that we've had. I hope to see you guys in the new year. But until then, I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it happened to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys in the new year.